that
Yeah.
your sponsor goes high.
All right, hockey fans. Welcome to rink number 2 at the Nexus Center. It's the second game of the day, third game of the tournament for the Utica Junior Comets 12U girls. I believe it's also game 3 for the Rochester Junior Americans 12U girls. In this game, we have the visiting team, I'm pretty sure, in the red sweaters. Beginning the game going from left to right, the Utica Junior Comets versus the home team in the white sweaters. Going from right to left, the Rochester Junior Americans. I have no idea how the Americans are doing in this tournament so far. Do you, Bailey?
Nope. I have no idea.
I know
How they're doing this.
the Comets are 0-2 because I watched both those games.
Me too.
6-0 last night, loss to the Rochester Edge. 5-0 loss to the Skinny Atlas Lakers earlier today. See how they fare in this game. Utica Junior Comets led by coaches Larry Cracciolo and John Ames. And the Rochester Junior Americans led by coaches Paul Mertz, Christopher Wozniak, and Scott McDonald. Hey, Bailey, can you go down and find out the name on the back of the goalie, number 32?
Yeah.
Thank you. You can walk with that. It'll pick it
I
back
can
up.
go out in a minute.
So while Bailey tries to find the name of that girl, I only had Catherine Swing as the goalie that I'm aware of. I don't know who 32 is. And I lost him. I don't know where he went to.
It's Winston, I think.
Is that Werheim, maybe? I had her down as 45.
I believe it's Winston.
Werheim. Werheim? Starts with a W, has an O. I don't know. Could be Wozniak. I have no idea. Well, she's not starting. Catherine Swing is in net. And Bailey is missing. Well, here's the face-off. Drawn back, controlled by the Junior Comets. Taylor Ames. She snaps that puck forward. Touches nobody. We're going to have an instant icing. Well, that didn't take long. 8 seconds off the clock. First whistle. Icing is the call. Bring the face-off all the way back down next to Jillian King. I've lost Bailey. Here's the face-off between Mia Cry and Searles. Olivia Searles comes back to the point into Mertz. Mertz in the slot. Mertz coming to her left, to her forehand, swings, misses that puck. On the near side, Searles trying to pick it back up at the dot, shot wide to the corner. Off the corner, comes up by the hash mark, played by Dadson. Dadson trying to hold it in. Ames trying to get it out, and out it comes into the neutral zone. Josie Suma chasing after it, as is that girl. She sends it over onto the near side. Suma coming over, plays it off the boards, back up to the hash marks. Picked up by Searles. Searles sends it around to Jackson. Jackson turns it back over, gives it right to Olivia Fanchulo. Fanchulo drops it from Mertz. Mertz sends it wide of the net. She goes off for a change. Coyne holds it. That puck comes all the way back down, and that's going to be an icing. So, you know, that could be Wozniak as 32 in net. Tegan Coyne playing.
Use Google.
Olivia Wilson. What's her number? 32?
Yes.
Did not have her on here at all. Olivia Wilson is the secondary goalie in this game. Puck back behind the net. Avery Whitney trying to clear. Oh, and it comes all the way back down. No icings. I think that was Whitney that hit it last.
Yes, it was.
Wide of the net. McDonald coming to pick it up. Challenged by Dallin. Dallin's playing offense this game. How about them apples?
I just realized that.
Avery Whitney taking that puck around. She's coming down right through the middle. Whitney against Pilecki. Pilecki gets a piece of it, goes down. Grabbed by Estelle Dallin. Dallin moves that puck forward. It goes to McDonald. McDonald sends it across to the far side. Joey Wareheim with it. Wareheim loses it off her own stick, recovers, sends it off the boards for herself potentially. Wareheim trying to push it up with Losi. Turned back by Gouldy, who's laying down. Tegan Dodge retreating back. Shot on goal, covered up by Jillian Keegan. And Pilecki sits down in front of her to have some tea.
I don't think she sat down by herself, though. She didn't.
She could still have tea, though. It's always time for a spot of tea. So Sophia D'Angelo takes that faceoff, goes back to the point of Rochester, comes all the way across for Tegan Coyne. She misses it, recovers. Coyne taking that puck to the corner. Sends it out in front, swept away by Taylor Ames. Coyne at the corner again. Coyne going along the red line. Opting to go back behind the net, looking to send it up. Gets off the stick of Ames. Cleared out by Sidzik, and that's not going to make it over the end line. No icing, as it's picked up by Olivia Fanchulo. Fanchulo coming around, challenged by Cracciolo. Cracciolo gets a piece of it, holds that puck in the corner. Fanchulo going back behind the net. Fanchulo snaps that puck up along the side, centered out in the middle to Brooke Burns. Burns having a hard time holding it, recovers. Burns coming through, challenged by Cracciolo, sends that puck across to Dadson. Dadson, one touch to Whitney. Whitney into the zone, collected by Taylor Ames. Ames off the boards by McDonald to Cracciolo. Cracciolo sends that puck forward. D'Angelo can't get to it. Nora McBride of the Junior Americans grabs that puck, gets it up to Dadson. Dadson moves it forward, turned right back by Ames. Off of Sidzik, making its way towards the goal. Goes outside of the trapezoid towards the corner. Collected by Sienna McDonald. McDonald up on the near side. Sends that puck up to Mertz. Mertz turned back by Kirky. McDonald helping, getting it forward. Cry, trying to clear it up. Puck comes back to Aislinn Coogan, and she sends this all the way across onto the far side, and that's going to be another icing. Bring the face-off all the way back down by Jillian King with 8:20 to go in the opening period.
Well, this game looks pretty even right now, at least.
I agree. Lots of even back and forth, neutral zone battles. I'd say
We have one shot on net.
What's that?
We have one shot on net.
I think Rochester, the time in the zone favored by Rochester right now. They're spending a little more time in their offensive end. This comes out, held by McDonald, backhands it, goes to Coogan. Coogan tried clearing out, held in by Alexia Jackson. Jackson at the hash marks, stops short of the end line now. She opts to go back behind the goal. Challenge there by Cry, coming back Tegan Dodge. Dodge picks that puck out, sends it up along the boards, goes right to Nora McBride, though. McBride takes it back behind the net. McBride through the trapezoid at the corner, up at the hash mark, centering pass to the center point, and Olivia Searles can't hold it. Suma able to get it out. McDonald takes it away from Suma, returns it back, gives it to Nora McBride in her own zone to reset the play. Passed up to Losi. Losi dumps it in, goes back around behind the net. And, who's that? Oh, that's Aislinn Coogan in there. Drawing the puck back, Jackson to fire that shot, and Tegan Dodge holds it against Jillian to freeze that puck.
Trying to snipe top shoulder block inside.
Well, she had all the time in the world. Everybody was watching her. She was able to drift back with that puck, set it up, and then take the shot.
She could have even gone behind the net, got the puck on her stick, and brought it back.
She had all the time in the world. That defense for the Utica Junior Comets has got to be more challenging. Dallin gets tripped. Arm goes up. Juliana Thomas going in with the puck. Goes wide. She almost gets thrown into the net. And as soon as Joey Wareheim touches that puck, we're going to get the call for tripping.
And then there's Thomas down there just thinking they actually called it on her because she got poked and tripped down there.
Yeah, she was. I don't think she saw the
No,
arm go
I don't
up
think
way
she
back
did either.
when.
But man, he's just excited that something got called.
Yeah, and that was a big trip on Estelle Dallin. She was ready to tear off on a breakaway, I'm sure.
Yep.
So Rochester Junior Americans penalty number 10. Whoops, I thought it was 2. Number 10, Nadia Wozniak. 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 10, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 4:44. Ames holds that puck in, dumps it. Nora McBride collects it. McBride behind the net, stopped by Dallin. Picked up, though, by McDonald. McDonald out to Pilecki. Pilecki into Dallin. Shot. Saved by Catherine Swing. What?
It bounced off Estelle's feet to the goalie. It wasn't a kick, so if the puck were in, it would have been a goal.
It would have been a goal for Estelle.
Hopefully, if the ref didn't call it a kick, because it wasn't a kick.
Ames holds that puck, snaps it into the corner. Behind the net, picked up by McDonald. McDonald snaps it around. Tegan Dodge over on the far point to hold that puck. Comes back to Tegan, not able to hold it this time. Racing after it, McBride. Now, Alexia Jackson. Jackson coming in. She's coming in fast through the slot. Held out by Tegan Dodge. Jackson spinning around. Sidzik able to get that puck out into the neutral zone as she gets hit by Nora McBride. Retreating back to her own end of the ice, Sienna McDonald. McDonald has 2 on her, sends that puck up on the near side. Ames not able to hold it, overskates it. Sidzik turns that puck back. Cracciolo takes that puck, sends it all the way across to the corner. Played on by Catherine Swing. Less than 20 seconds to go in the player advantage for the Utica Junior Comets, and I don't think they've got a shot on goal in this penalty.
No, they got the one.
Oh, the one off of Estelle's skate. That's right. That's an icing. We'll have 7 seconds to go in the power play. The player advantage for the Utica Junior Comets face off to the left side of Catherine Swing.
But now that you say you didn't think they had a shot on net, Edmonton Oilers game the other day, they actually did not have a shot on net in their power play. And Connor McDavid skated down the ice and scored for the only shot in the power play.
All you need is one.
Yeah.
Coming out with that puck, Brooke Losey. Losey over the blue line into the offensive end. Pass across, shot high. Off of Jillian King into the netting. Nice save, Jillian King.
I thought that was crossbar for a second, but maybe.
I think it went off her glove. I didn't hear it ping.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was thinking crossbar also.
The only thing I saw was drop her glove and the puck just go.
Yeah, I didn't hear it ring off the crossbars. The only reason why I'm thinking it was her glove.
Yeah.
Score 0-0. And Blurry's with a Y. King covers that puck up.
Good save. I think we're the home team, but we'll win red.
Are we? I didn't even pay attention with that penalty when it was up.
Rochester shot 5 times, and they're on the away side. Well, that's the way the scoreboard is, at least.
Yeah, we're the guess. We have 5 shots on goal? Or are they just only counting it on that one
Rochester
team?
does. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we are being covered as the home team. All right, we'll see when the goals start going up. Face off to the left side of King, being taken by Shea Gouldy and Alexia Jackson. Puck comes back to the point for McDonald of Rochester. McDonald to the corner. From the corner, Jackson gets tripped by Ames, no hand. Jackson tries shooting, wrapping it around, nothing doing. She's got that puck back behind in the trapezoid. Comes around at the dot, coming around to the slot, passes across to Nora McBride. McBride shot high. Oh, that hit the post and comes out Jackson coming in at the hash mark. Shot goes wide right off the corner. Collected by Rochester. Jackson curling around, drops that puck off to the point for Nora McBride. McBride sends it in, sticked away by Jillian King. Ames trying to get it out, not able to do so. Held in by Mertz. Mertz sends it behind the net. Tegan Dodge taking it there. Gets that puck up to Gouldy. Gouldy loses that puck, comes back to Tegan. Tegan tries to send it up. McDonald grabs it, fires it right into the glove of Jillian King. It looks like they're only using half the scoreboard, because we had a couple of shots on goal.
I hate the score.
If the goalie made a save, that would have been a shot on goal. Searles coming in to face off against Sophia D'Angelo. Referee demanding his social distancing. Puck comes out to the point. Coyne sends it to the corner. Dodge stops it. Dodge off the boards for Cracchiolo. Coyne and Cracchiolo going after it. Coming back to pick that puck up, Losi sends it to the corner. Tegan Dodge chasing after it. Tegan comes back into traffic to get that puck to Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo comes back to grab it at the hash mark. D'Angelo there coming out with that puck. Dadson fires it. Save. King picked up by Ames. Swats it over to the far side. Olivia Fanchulo has it. Sidzik battling. Comes back to Ames. Isabella Dadson tries to get a shot off. Ames blocks that. Dodge sends it back up onto the side, grabbed by Olivia Searles. Searles goes down. Tegan takes the puck away. Tegan sends it up along the boards. Sidzik gets squeezed up against the boards by Fanchulo. This puck tried to get cleared out by Ames, held by Coyne. Nice backhand. D'Angelo with it. D'Angelo trying to bring it out. Fanchulo stopping her. Fanchulo holding at the blue line. Sends it up. Tegan Dodge sends it around everybody off the boards, and it sails into the Rochester end of the ice. Collected by Wozniak. Wozniak, nice pass up to Losi. Losi misses it. Brings that puck in. Natalie Kernan there, driving her to the middle. Dadson shot, save, King. Rebound, Losi, save, King. Nice focus by Jillian King. She's good at what she does. And we've given up 11 shots on her already. Purportedly to 0 shots.
No, I have no idea.
Face-off comes over to the boards. Mia Cry grabbing it, sending it behind the net. Palekia taking it, sending it to the corner. Chased down by Avery Whitney. Whitney sends it back behind the net. Backhand, nothing doing. Shot, save! Nice shot by Joey Werheim. Werheim sends it over to Jackson. Jackson with the shot, misses, goes to the corner. Rebound, not rebound, but off the backboards, comes up to McDonald at the point. She sends it in deep. Jackson shot, goal!
Puck was on its side. If he just flicked it.
I didn't see who that came from, but it went in, courtesy of the stick of Alexia Jackson. Rochester Junior Americans goal scored by number 73, Alexia Jackson. Time of the Junior Americans goal, 9:44. Dallin with the puck, pulling it back so Gouldy can check up onside, and Estelle dumps that puck in deep. Chasing down after it, Olivia Fanchulo. Fanchulo coming around near side. Dallin tried blocking that puck, not able to do so. Burns can't clear it out. Coogan fires it, goes off the stick, and Dallin and in!
That bounce off Snell's stick and went the net though. And it's gonna go wide by like 5 feet.
Right, came from Coogan, I said, right? And how about that? Goal scored by number 75, Estelle Dallin. Assisted by number 13, Aislinn Coogan. 75 from 13. Time of the Junior Comets goal, 10-11. And we are tied at 1. Face-off won by the Junior Americans. Comes back to Nadia Wozniak. Wozniak sends it across to Fanchulo. Fanchulo up into the neutral zone for Mertz. Emily coming up over the blue line. Emily trying to get that puck forward. Juliana Thomas tipping it away, giving her problems. Puck comes to the corner. Played by Burns. Burns out into the slot. Shot. Save. King. On the far side, Juliana Thomas gets that puck up into the neutral zone. Played there by Seal. She turns it back. Emily Mertz brings it up forward. Mertz to Dodge. Mertz gets by Dodge. Shot wide on the outside. Off the back side of the net. Played by Coogan up onto the boards. At the corner, puck goes back into the trapezoid. Played by Mertz. Mertz trying to come around. Stopped by Gouldy. Clearing attempt denied by Avery Whitney. Coyne coming in. Coyne in the slot. Shot deflected off two skates from two different players. Coogan and Dodge to go wide. Puck comes into the middle. Aislinn Coogan grabs it. Fires it off the boards. And this one slowly is going to not be an icing as Dallin gets to the puck in time, so they say. Coyne doing her best to hook her and hold her. Dallin pushing her way through. Puck comes back to Coyne. Tegan Coyne coming up with this puck now over the blue line into the neutral zone. Coyne over the blue line into the offensive end. Palekia swatting at her. Shot. Save. King drops down swinging and missing Isabella Dadson. Puck comes out to the point. Here comes Sidzik. Ella Sidzik going, trying to go wide. Whitney stops her. D'Angelo sends that puck in as Sidzik checks up onside. Palekia throws it in, and that's the end of the first period. At the end of one, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. Second period coming up. And here we are, ready to begin the second period. Mia Cry in for the faceoff. Kirky on her left, Suma on her right. On defense, Palekia and Ames. For the Junior Americans, Searles at center. Mertz on her left and Jackson on her right. On defense, looks like McBride and McDonald. Puck gets sent all the way down to the Rochester end. That's an icing. That'll bring the faceoff all the way back down next to Jillian King.
The forwards on the bench and coach having a chat about something. I wonder if it's about putting a lot more shots on net or something.
Probably more than one, right? Rochester taking that puck behind their own net, looking, pass back to Sienna McDonald, not their own net, this is second period. Second period of play, Utica going in red, going from right to left, Rochester in white, going from left to right. Puck grabbed by Jackson, shot not even able to be taken as Taylor Ames grabs that puck from in front. McBride at the point, sends his puck into the corner, Alexia Jackson going in after it. Coming in and take that puck away, Mia Cry. Cry trying to snap it up. I don't know who it hit, but it dropped down. And this gets cleared out. McBride not able to hold it. Puck is on its edge. It's turning. It's spinning. In a weird way, setting up for the knuckle puck. McBride snaps it around back behind the net to Sienna McDonald. McDonald pass up for Mertz, and that gets taken away by Palekia. Palekia dumps that puck in deep. McBride comes back to grab that puck, rip it around onto the near side. Ames holds it, sends it in to the corner. Gouldy going to go around the other side of the net to take that puck away from McBride. Misses. Thomas comes in. McBride fires that puck all the way around. Ames stepping up and gets beat by Alexia Jackson. That's always the danger of an aggressive defender coming in from the point like that. Jackson going in far. She's behind the net. If only she could Michigan, but she cannot. Juliana Thomas sends that puck up to the hash mark. Dallin tries to snap it over and by. Does not. This gets sent down by Taylor Ames, and it's not going to make it. Nice play. I want her on my curling team. Olivia Fanchulo picking that puck up. Sends it up to Wareheim. Wareheim over the blue line. Wareheim going in forward. Pass that puck off to Losi. Gets taken away by Kernan. Recovered by Whitney. Whitney going around behind the net. Shot out in front. Oh, she never saw it. Scoop it up. The loose puck. That girl right there. Can't see her. Oh, she's getting buried. She's like the shortest girl on her team, and all those giants are smothering her. Give her some air and let me see her number. Number 45, Joey Wareheim with the goal. Oh, who did I say passed that puck? Shoot.
I
really wish I was paying attention. Goal scored by the Rochester Junior Americans, number 45, Joey Wareheim. From her focus, way to get that bouncing puck in the crease. Rochester Junior Americans goal scored at 2:10. Coin from the center point, snaps it in, blocked by Dodge, turned out, returned, back into the corner. The pile up in the corner, and Kerning comes out with that puck. She sends it forward. Searles takes her out. Cracciolo coming in, and Dodge stops short before she absolutely murdered Coin. Dodge in the corner, backhands it up along the boards. Coin there, trying to send it back in, gets her to a backhand, fires it across the crease into the far corner. Mia Cry trying to clear it. No, I'm sorry. Is that Dodge? It is Dodge. Spinning around. Nice turn move. Sidzik on the near side, gets it by Searles. Searles reaches back, grabs that puck, sends it into the corner. Behind the net, Kernan going to pick it up. Kernan sends it far. Off the boards, Coin steps up to grab it, returns it to Kernan. Kernan gives it back for Coin. And this puck comes out with D'Angelo. Sophia getting wrapped up by Wareheim, grabs the stick and throws Wareheim like the little girl that she is. So we got a missed holding, a missed hook, two missed holdings. Puck is stalled in a neutral zone, taken into the offensive end by Olivia Searles. Comes to Dodge. Teagan gets this puck out into the neutral zone. Fanchulo and D'Angelo going after it. Fanchulo gets it, passes it over to McBride. McBride skates his puck up into the neutral zone. McBride going wide to her left into the offensive end. Goes in deep, bottom of the circle. Fake the shot, goes back behind the net into the trapezoid, loses it at the corner. D'Angelo sweeps her feet out from underneath her. No penalty. Shot, save. Rebound, shot, save. King covers it up.
She almost got that one-timer.
Wow. Nice play. Nice goaltending. Horrible reffing.
Yes, horrible reffing.
Oh, my goodness. They're not calling anything.
That was a blatant sweep of the leg trip.
And then over here, right, Sophia had that girl wrapped up, grabbed her by the stick, and threw her.
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Nope. Ever. No matter what
Cracciolo
level,
sends
no
his
matter
puck up for
age.
Kirky. Kirky coming back to get it. Kirky trying to clear it out. Stopped by the skate of Whitney. Picked up by Cry. She sends that puck forward. McDonald going after it. Icing waved off. McDonald picks it up right before the red line. Pass up onto the far side to Isabella Dadson. Kirky grabs it and then tosses it back in offsides. So 2-1 in favor of the Rochester Junior Americans, and I do need to fix my scoreboard. Hey, look at the ice down there.
I think that's supposed to fall.
That happens. Jackson holds that puck in.
Barely.
We got a delayed penalty against the Utica Junior Comets, and that's going to be a tripping call.
On 42.
Against Palekia, huh?
Yep. Still don't know their last name. Not all of them.
So Rochester on the power play. Fanchulo passes it up to Jackson. Jackson challenge, loses that puck. Searles picks it up, snaps it, goes wide left to Jillian King's right side. Seals and Mertz almost collide. Coyne sends that puck back into the corner. Seals and Mertz still fighting. Seals with the shot, drops down in front of King, and she gobbles that puck up.
There is nobody in the box for the junior Americans. Like nobody in the box to be on the door.
Mr. Suma's in there.
Oh, he's doing both? That's a body.
Coming out with that puck now, Joey Werheim. Werheim passes it off. Poor pass. Estelle Dallin with it. Dallin looking, flicks that puck around McDonald, skating after it into the corner. Dallin goes and grabs that puck over the end line. She gets wrapped up, though, by Nora McBride. Pass across to Losi. Dodge grabs it and sends it back by her. Coming up behind Rochester Junior American. Pass out in the middle. Shot and a goal. Werheimer, second of the day. Pass came from Avery Whitney. Rochester goal scored by number 45, Joey Werheim, assisted by number 12, Avery Whitney. 45 from 12. Time of the Junior Americans power play goal, 6-0-9, and Rochester leads this one by a score of 3-1. Fanchulo in the corner for Rochester, sends his puck out to the point for Seals. She snaps it, goes high and wide, off the corner, out for Cracciolo. Cracciolo comes back, grabs that puck, clears it out off the stick of Wozniak. Mia Cry trying to go over and get it. D'Angelo had it for a moment and recovered by Tegan Coyne. Sorry, not Wozniak, Coyne. I don't know if Wozniak is even here. And that's a tripping penalty against the Junior Comets.
I think she fell on that one. I think she dove.
Maybe so. Palekia going back to the box for the same infraction.
2 more and she's done for the day. She can play them all.
Utica penalty, number 42, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 42, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 6:43.
Good block by Ames.
Centering pass gets stopped by Mia Cry. Cry able to clear the zone. Puck comes down, stops at the circle, picked up by McBride, sends it behind the goal for McDonald. McDonald sends it back to the other corner as she was challenged by Kirky. Junior Americans coming. Oh, we got another penalty. Cross check against Taylor Ames. Searles picks that puck up, sends it behind the net for McDonald. McDonald on the far side. Catherine Swing still in the goal. This gets touched up by the Junior Comets. And Taylor's going to go to the box.
Well, they're calling a little bit more now.
And they put them on opposite sides. Well, that's okay. There we go.
Here we go. They learn how to use a scoreboard. King with the cover.
So Utica Junior Comets penalty number 12, 1 minute 30-second minor for cross-checking. Number 12, 1 minute 30 seconds cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 7:26. 5-on-3 for 40 seconds. Fanchulo with that puck, takes it to the hash mark, centering pass, backhanded by Whitney, goes wide. Whitney picks it up, sends it back to the point for Coyne. Coyne gets her feet swept out by Shea Gouldy, and we're just going to let that go. Mertz, spinning around, Mertz, top of the slot, sends that puck up, goes through the legs of Estelle Dallin, grabbed by Alexia Jackson. She sends it to the corner for Whitney. Whitney out to the center point. Fanchulo recovers, snaps that puck, goes right into the glove of Jillian King.
That was a blatant trip, though.
She swept out both legs.
Yeah, she just went.
That was better than any leg sweep I ever did in Tekken 2.
Yeah.
I was pretty good at Tekken 2.
And the ref was staring directly at it. I still would have called that.
Searles and Suma. Searles wins. Gets passed back to McBride. McBride to Fanchulo. Fanchulo shot. Save. King. That's not Fanchulo. I'm sorry. That was McDonald. I saw the C. I was totally guessing. Fanchulo's a 2. McDonald's a 20. They have one letter in common. No, more than that.
McBride, McDonald, who knows?
Cry and Searles squaring up. Cry sends it over to the sides, 5-on-4. McDonald to McBride. McBride winds up, shot, save King. Dallin picks up the rebound, loses it, recovers, sends it up. McBride picks it up at the hash mark. McBride trying to send that forward, blocked by Dallin. Dallin taking it behind the net. Dallin sends it up to the corner for Suma. Suma comes over to get a piece of it, as is McDonald. McDonald gets it back to Searles. Searles guards it, comes out to McBride. McBride in the slot, shot, blocker, save, Jillian King. Searles along at the hash mark. Back to McDonald. McDonald to McBride. McBride winds up, shot off the body of Estelle Dallin, and Jillian King reacting quickly to make the save. 3:08 to go in the second period. 4 seconds in the player advantage for the Rochester Junior Americans, who lead this one by a score of 3-1. According to the scoreboard, it says that the Junior Americans are out shooting the Comets 25-1. I don't believe that for a second.
No. But the Comets, though, are doing a good job of clearing out everybody in front of the net.
Yep.
So King can see pretty well.
Dallin picking that puck up, trying to bring it out. Goes to her backhand. Fanchulo there, though, to hold it. Puck comes out to Whitney. Whitney tries sending it into the slot. Palekia clears it back out. Coyne fires it. Gets blocked by Palekia. Coyne over at the boards. Ames there to help. Ames gets a piece of it. Now Ames recovers. Ames sends that puck out through the middle. Sidzik goes down. Fanchulo's going to chase after it. Icing waved off. Fanchulo with it. Turns. Gets that puck up by Dadson. By Dallin. It's going to go all the way down.
Nope.
Nope, no icing. Dodge tried dumping that to the corner, taken away by Dadson. Dadson centering pass gets blocked by Dodge, goes up into the air. Coyne picks it up after the high stick. That wasn't called. Sidzik trying to clear that puck up. Tegan Dodge coming over to help out. Dodge gets it to the middle, the neutral zone for Ames. Ames goes down.
And also skating for the puck going down to the Junior Americans, and at the center ice there was a interference call.
Okay, but they didn't call that. This is because of the offsides?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's stick to what's going on. Cracchiolo, puck over on the side. Cyril sends it up. Comes back to Kernan. Kernan up off the boards. Goes directly to Sienna McDonald. McDonald passes to McBride. McBride mishandles it. Recovers. Gets that puck into the neutral zone for Alexia Jackson. Alexia over the blue line. Sends it to the middle for Cyril. Cyril gets it past Kernan. Chases it down over the end line. Puck comes around for Mertz. Mertz over to Jackson. Jackson winds up. Shot high. Off the railing, comes out to McDonald. McDonald, centering pass, goes across the paint, untouched. 1.5 minutes to go in this second period. McBride, Jackson reaching back. Tegan Dodge takes that puck away, sends it along the boards for Kirky. Kirky fired into the boards by Nora McBride. We got it was an icing. We got a whistle for the icing, not for body contact there.
Yeah.
Face off next to Jillian King for the icing. 1:12 to go in the second period. Like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribers get to chat. How about that? Puck comes out center point. McDonald recovers, sends that puck into the corner. Mia Cry grabbing it, going back behind the net. She snaps it up on the near side for Thomas, goes off the boards, out into the neutral zone. Retreating back to pick it up is McBride. Josie Suma guarding it, not attacking the puck. Puck goes up to Whitney. Whitney challenged by Palekia. Whitney going in at the hash mark. Whitney centering pass. Losi shot blocked by Coogan. Puck goes back into the trapezoid. Whitney backhands it into the slot. Losi shot deflected by Palekia, back behind the net again. Mia Cry off the boards to Suma. Suma tried clearing out, gets stopped. Puck comes back into the slot, grabbed by Palekia. She sends it into the neutral zone. Less than 30 seconds to go. McBride at her own end. Gets that puck up to Werheim. Werheim passes over to Losi. Losi over into the offensive end. Gets that puck by Coogan. Chases it down into the corner. Losi off the boards, back behind the net. Palekia going around one way. And looks like Werheim the other. Werheim with the puck, backhands it into the middle, and that goes across the paint, touched by Losi, and that's where this period's going to end. At the end of 2 periods of play, the Rochester Junior Americans lead by a score of 3-1. Big smiles.
Let's
go, Comets!
They gotta set the clock.
Yeah, we can actually wait for time to go up on the clock. This one's over. Right? No, 15 minutes up on the clock. See, I like it. After the buzzer, she's able to put that time up instantly, but couldn't do it instantly before the puck drop.
No, you can't do that unless you're very quick.
Well, obviously, they weren't. Puck comes back to Dallin, who's on defense now. She sends it off the boards, goes down, touched by Coyne over the end line. Coyne grabs it, just short of the trapezoid, passes up to Burns. Burns, in front of Dallin, sends that puck all the way across, touched by Jackson. Ames is going to chase it down. Taylor takes the puck back behind her net, stops short, backhands it by Jackson into the corner. Nice grab by Gouldy, stopping that centering pass from Searles. Gouldy tried to get it off the board. Searles right there to stop it, holding that puck in. Alexia Jackson bringing it back. Jackson has Ames on her. Nice stick check by Searles. Puck grabbed by Estelle Dallino, snaps it into the neutral zone. Mertz plays on it. Sidzik does as well, gets a piece of it. Gouldy grabs it, gives it to Kirky. Kirky can't get it by Searles. Puck goes over to Mertz. Sidzik grabs it past Mertz. Olivia Fanchulo over there, though. Fanchulo wraps it up for Mertz. Mertz, Gouldy sends it towards the middle. Grabbed by Searles. Searles coming up with it. Over the center line. Searles over the blue line. Shot wide off the backboard. Dadson grabs it. Dadson in the trapezoid. Puck comes out into the slot. Mertz with the shot. Jillian King with the save. Taylor Ames picking that puck up on the near side. Ames cutting through the middle. Ames going to get around McBride. No, McBride stops it, gets that puck back to Mertz. Line changes galore. Cracchiolo going over to pick that puck up. Cracchiolo's got to go back behind her net to try to shake Isabella Dadson. Cracchiolo off the boards herself to keep that puck away from Whitney. Cracchiolo coming in. Cracchiolo, nice back checking by Whitney to take that puck away. Dallin stepping up, snapping that puck forward, gets hit by Dadson right at the blue line. Dallin holding it, fires that puck in, goes in deep, back behind the net. Collected by Nora McBride. McBride around on the far side, trying to pass that puck off. I don't know what happened. Her own teammate stopped it. Sophia D'Angelo sends that puck forward. This is Zamboni driving around on the outside of the ice. The arrangement at this facility is a little awkward. Pilecchia, that puck in her neutral zone, gets slapped, hits the glass in front of the scorekeeper. She doesn't even flinch. Sumo, Whitney, sending that puck forward and deep, goes back around behind the net. Pilecchia going to pick it up. Passes up along the side. Cracchiolo can't get it, comes right back to Pilecchia. Pilecchia up to Cracchiolo wrapped up with Fanchulo. Fanchulo wins the battle, sends that puck back to the corner. Now you got Pilecchia. Puck leaks out. Searles drops it back to Fanchulo. Winds up, shot. Hits Estelle Dallin in the leg pad. Dallin comes over to the side. Underneath the hash mark. Sends it up off the boards. Comes out right to a Rochesterian. Searles pulls that puck away. Searles to the slot. Fired. Tipped immediately by Dallin. Or blocked. Whatever you want to call it. Puck is nowhere. Searles shot. Goal.
It was a good shot.
That time Estelle Dallin with the screen. Rochester goal scored by number 65, Olivia Searles. I think it was unassisted, number 65. Time of the Junior Americans goal, 3:08. They now lead by a score of 4-1. Mia Cry in for the faceoff against Whitney. Whitney draws it back, goes to Mertz. Mertz back to Whitney, back to Mertz. Mertz pushing it forward. Whitney touching it to get it around some Utica players. Mertz with it in the slot. Mertz coming across, forehand shot, pass to Whitney, touch, goes wide. Whitney gives it over to McBride, I think, out in the middle. Nothing doing. Whitney curling around at the hash marks. Gets that puck out to the top of the slot. Mertz shot fired. Save Jillian King. It's loose. Dodge pushes it away to keep it away from Whitney. Whitney complains that she couldn't get an open net shot. Fanchulo fires it. Goes off the arm of Natalie Kernan. Tegan Dodge battling for that puck in the corner. Dodge goes down, takes a knee. It's under her knee. Picking that puck up is Alexia Jackson. Dodge almost kept it away. Dodge trips Jackson. Nobody cares. Mia Cry grabs that puck, takes it to the trapezoid, taken away by Whitney, who tried the wraparound shot. Now up on top, Alexia Jackson can't get the shot off, comes to Coyne. Coyne slides in deep, goes into the trapezoid. Jackson covers her position. Whitney to Coyne. Coyne curling around. Coyne, top of the slot. Coyne all the way back at the point. Passes it up to Jackson. Jackson looking from the hash mark, centering pass. Swept away by Kernan. Kernan to Dodge. Dodge sends this down the length of the ice, and that's going to go over the end line for the ice. 10:28 to go in the third period. Face-off coming down next to Jillian King.
Well, this is now turned into a somewhat one-sided hockey game in the last few minutes. A little bit.
I can't hear you. You were talking to the ice. Sorry. Everybody else could hear you, but I don't hear you in my headset, so I don't know why. Face off to the left side of King. Comes back to McBride. Ames trying to clear it out. I don't know if it hit McBride or Kirky. Gouldy over there as well.
I hit McBride.
Searles sends that down the slot, gets sent cleared out to the corner. Searles chases after it, gets a little help from Burns behind the net. Ames going after it with Searles. Ames gets it. Puck does not get very far. Kirky sends this up high along the boards. Chasing it down is McDonald. Cracchiolo trying to buy some time, taking the angle. Puck gets sent off the boards up on the near side. Held by Gouldy and Coogan, sent out into the middle, nobody there. Comes back to Coogan at the blue line, grabbed by Burns into the neutral zone. Now Dadson has it. Isabella Dadson Going wide, puck taken away by Taylor Ames, sent back behind the net. At the corner now. Puck is loose. Shea Gouldy comes and grabs it. Gouldy around on the far side. Stepping up, Nora McBride. McBride goes back behind the net, sends that puck around, and Brooke Burns goes and picks it up at the corner. Sends it back to McDonald at the point. McDonald winds up, sends it in. Ames tips it to the corner. Picked up by Wareheim. Ames clears this puck into the neutral zone. Picked up in the neutral zone by Losi. She handles it, sends it across to McDonald. McDonald up to Whitney. Whitney brings it up over the blue line. At the hash mark, bottom of the circle, going around behind the net, loses it. Puck goes to the corner. Forces it up to the point for Fanchulo. Fanchulo tries sending it up. Turned back out by Dodge to D'Angelo. Grabbed by Whitney. Shot. Save, Jillian King.
Well,
8:41 to go in this game.
I didn't know if that was going to go through or not.
What?
I didn't know if that was going to go through or not.
Oh, yeah. No, me neither. I actually have no idea how Jillian got it. I missed it. I lost sight of it. Palekia on the far side gets that puck up to Sidzik. Held in by Whitney. Whitney sends it into the slot. Dallin had a piece of it. Shot forward by that little girl. Who was that? Joey Werheim? Glove save, Jillian King.
Yeah, that was Werheim.
Sophia D'Angelo in for the faceoff. She draws it back. Palekia sends it off the board. Sidzik not able to get it as Fanchulo advanced. Palekia up to Sidzik. Sidzik, hard time playing it off the boards. Now she sends it behind her into the neutral zone. Coyne coming back to pick that puck up. Sends it off the boards on the near side for Werheim. Werheim cutting in through the middle. Over the blue line. Gets around Sidzik. Werheim tried centering it. Blocked by Palekia. Palekia sends it up along the boards. Fanchulo's chasing it down. Fanchulo in the neutral zone. Curley is trying to stay away from Sidzik. Sidzik uses her entire body to try to get that puck. Puck swatted at. Goes to the corner. Picked up by Dallin. Sent up. Suma tried to bring it out. D'Angelo. Suma off the boards. D'Angelo chasing it down. Fanchulo is going to get to it first. Sends it across, far side. Sidzik trying to step up. And here come the Junior Americans. Searles. Dallin gets a piece of that puck with her stick off the backhand as she's diving through the air. Searles recovers. Palekia off the board. Sidzik trying to come back for it. Did enough to keep McBride away from it. McBride recovers, sends it off the boards to Jackson. Jackson out in front, backhand shot, save, Jillian King. Puck goes to the corner. Centering pass to Jackson. Sidzik reaching back. Palekia helping McBride, blocking. Palekia again. Sidzik again. Puck comes out to the middle. Picked up by Dallin. Dallin goes to where the people are not. Sends it off the boards. McDonald chasing it down. Has Suma on her tail. Suma guarding her, keeping her at the corner. McDonald coming out to the middle. Cry forces the pass over to the far side. Puck comes up in the neutral zone. Kirky knocks over Tegan Dodge, her own teammate. Alexia Jackson picks that puck up. Jackson, serpentine, drops that puck off for Whitney. Whitney shot, glove save, Jillian King. Cry helps her cover it up. 6:26 remaining in this game. 3-goal differential between the Rochester Junior Americans and the Utica Junior Comets.
But when you change, that's kind of why you talk to your teammates to tell them that you're behind them so they can either back off or you got to escape to the other side of the ice.
Well, I think it was right as she was coming onto the ice from her shift change. She didn't have any time to say anything. Puck comes back to Kernan into the neutral zone, corralled by Coyne. Coyne skating around over the blue line, moving forward. Coyne wide, right, backhand, curling around at the hash mark. Looking, cutting to the slot, top of the slot. We got 3 Rochesterians on defense, it looks like. Dodge gets a piece of it, gets it by Burns. Kirky going to send it back. Kernan trying to send it forward. Comes out into the neutral zone. Dadson brings it out. No, I think Burns was clear. But offsides is the call. I think it was a missed call. I'm pretty sure Burns had checked up in time. But neutral zone faceoff with 5:49 to go in this third period. Poor Catherine Swing is getting lonely, has not had any shots on goal on her yet this period. Puck comes back to Coyne. Coyne moving this puck forward over the blue line. Advancing forward. That was Bailey biting on his fingernails. He's leaning way far over into the screen and gnawing on his nubs. So it's Cracciola's penalty for tripping. Utica Junior Comets penalty, number 9, 1 minute 30-second minor for tripping. Number 9, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 9:23. Shot on goal, Ella Sidzik. Nora McBride picks up the rebound, forced into the corner by Gouldy. Nora coming through the middle. 2-on-2, 3-on-2, shot, kick, save, Jillian King. Puck goes to the corner. Aislinn Coogan trying to clear it out, gets sent back. It's along the side of the net. Taylor Ames gets it. Ames picks it, takes it between the legs of a Rochester player. Ames sends it into the middle for Sidzik. Sidzik touches it. Gouldy chasing after it. At the corner, Gouldy and McBride. McBride, I think, got a piece of it. Goes to Searles behind the net. Searles coming around on the near side. Opts to go to the middle to get by Sidzik. Goes wide right, passes it up off of Losey's stick into the corner. Taylor Ames is going to pick it up. Ames sends it back high, riding the rail all the way around. Gets by everybody. Sidzik goes down. Coyne steps up to pick up that puck. Coyne sends it forward. Stopped by Tegan Dodge. Tegan's going to send it too hard and too far for the ice. 8 seconds to go in the player advantage for the Rochester Junior Americans. 4:15 remain in the period. Face-off will be to Jillian King's right side. Mia Cry that was Sophia D'Angelo. The face-off won by Rochester. Comes back, center point, Fanchulo fires it. Glove save, Jillian King.
You can clearly see that shot on net because nobody was getting it away.
Yeah, easy save.
Very easy.
Puck back behind the net. Picked up by Estelle Dallin. Dallin snaps it forward to get by that forward. Coyne holds it, sends it back behind the net. Rochester with the puck behind the net, sends it up on the side. Played out by Jackson. Kirky misses it, but it goes all the way across into the neutral zone. Fanchulo corrals it. Fanchulo to Whitney. Nice hard pass, tape to tape. Whitney in the middle, in the slot, shot, wide, goal. Avery Whitney, unassisted.
Look at that. 2 for Whitney.
No, that's her first one. She's got an assist earlier. It's her second point. Rochester goal scored by number 12, Avery Whitney. Unassisted. Number 12, unassisted. Time of the Junior Americans goal, 11:29. Face-off comes back to Coogan. Coogan snaps it off over to the far side, off the boards. McBride's going to pick it up. McBride loses it for a moment, recovers in the trapezoid, backhands that puck all the way around into the corner. Puck comes back to Aislinn Coogan. Shot fired low, and it's another shot on goal. Save, Catherine Swing. So 2 shots on goal, one goal. One would say they just need to shoot more. Would help if they were in the O-zone.
Or just shoot the puck from anywhere.
Mia Cry at the face-off, comes back to Coogan. Coogan winds up, fires, hits off the leg pad of Brooke Burns. Burns pushing that puck into the neutral zone. Backhands it along, picked up by Dodge. Dodge talking, I don't know what she said, but she said something. McDonald stepping up to hold it for Rochester. Dodge trying to send it back. It comes all the way across into the neutral zone. Juliana Thomas. Thomas sends it forward a little bit. Stepping up with that puck, Nora McBride. Turned back by Tegan Dodge. Held in by Searles. I don't believe that. Searles moving forward. Backhand, save, King. Juliana Thomas picks that puck up. Jules sends it up against the boards. McBride comes in. Nora McBride behind the net. In the trapezoid, looking for something. Turning, centering pass goes across the paint. All the way far side, Isabella Dadson with it. Dadson looking, too much traffic, opts to go to the corner. Sent across through the paint, off the board. Sidzik's going to play it. Sidzik sends it hard up on McDonald. Gets by her. Losi chasing it down. Losi picks that puck up, looking. Sends it across. Thomas trying to intercept the pass. Ends up making a shot on goal. It's the third one of the game. Although I do think that was going wide, I wouldn't count that one as a shot on net.
No, but the goalie came out and...
Still not a shot on goal. Shot attempt.
I mean, I think it was a shot on that. It's just the goalie came over as the puck bounced off his stick.
Could be. Battle for that puck. Losi coming over. Losi snapping it up. Palekia grabs it in the neutral zone. And Palekia sends it forward. Taken by Jules. Cracciolo fires that shot. Goes wide right to the corner. Suma over there. Suma can't get to it. Searles tries pushing it out. No, I'm sorry, it's not Searles. That's 45, Joey Werheim. Palekia can't hold it. Puck is deflected over to Losi. Losi over the blue line to Whitney. Whitney trying to move it up. Suma getting in her way. Puck in the slot, grabbed by Shea Gouldy. Gouldy sends it into her neutral zone. Fanchulo grabs it. Fanchulo curls around her own end. She got tripped by Cracciolo. Nobody's going to call it. Puck sent in. Grabbed by Whitney. Avery Whitney passed over to Coyne. Coyne into the neutral zone. Coyne over the blue line, going wide left around Palekia at the dot. Shot. Save Jillian King, and into the netting it goes. We'll have a face-off to King's left side. 1:06 to go. Tough for Utica to score 4 goals in 1 minute. Doable, but tough. Sophia D'Angelo facing off against Olivia Searles. Searles draws that puck back to McBride. McBride sends it to the corner. Alexia Jackson going after it, as is Estelle Dallin. Dallin pushes it to the corner for Sophia D'Angelo. D'Angelo tries sending it up, picked up by McBride. McBride coming across the blue line, stepping up at the circle now. Loses it at the hash mark, recovers, gets it over for Mertz. Mertz having a hard time. McDonald holding at the blue line, sending it back in deep. Less than a minute to go. Dallin plays it in the corner, up along the board, stepping up. Sienna McDonald, she misses it, comes all the way back into their neutral zone, played on by Searles. Olivia on the far side, snaps that puck deep into the corner, chased after by Dallin. She's going to pick it up behind the net. Near side has a Mertz in front of her, tries clearing that puck up, goes off of Mertz's skate into the slot, picked up by Nora McBride. McBride at the hash mark, in deep now, over the end line. Sends it off the backboards over to the far side for Alexia Jackson. Jackson steps up, centering pass to Mertz. Shot, save, King. Trickles just wide of the goal. Clearing attempt by D'Angelo, nothing. Shot, save, King. Dallin coming over onto the near side. Tries clearing it past McDonald, doesn't. McDonald fires it, and that's where this game's going to end. Well, the Utica Junior Comets score their first goal of the weekend at the tip-in of Estelle Dallin playing on an offensive shift. So I'd say, Bailey, the Comets are looking better. However, the puck still spent the entire game in their zone. They only got 3 shots on goal. I think more, personally, but only 1 or 2 more. Less than 10 for sure.
I'd say probably 7.
7. I can go with 7.
7, 8, maybe 6.
Yeah. So good game. Junior Americans, a formidable opponent. Girls all played very well. Love the sportsmanship. So from Rink 2 at the Nexus Center in Utica, New York, Bailey Dallin here with me. Oh, look at Estelle shaking hands with the referees and the coaches. Atta girl. With Bailey Dallin, I am the Dan Dallin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day.